everyone, it's Amelis from the Dollar Bells, and I'm here to settle the score. The credit score, that is. Although it may seem like credit card companies pull this mysterious number from the sky, there's definitely some rhyme or reason to it. And I'm here to shed some light on how it's calculated and why that matters. On a very basic level, your credit score measures how good or bad your credit is. There are 3 main credit bureaus that look at your credit history and use that information to come up with a 3-digit number that serves as your credit score. They look at information like whether you've made your payments on time, how much debt you have, how long your various accounts have been open, and the types of accounts you have. Credit scores range from 300 to 850, with 300 being not so good and 850 being amazing. A poor credit score isn't just a blow to your ego. Lenders can use it to deny funding or charge higher interest rates if your number doesn't meet their benchmarks. But if your credit score isn't where you want it to be, there's no need to panic. There are several ways you can improve your credit score, some easy and some that require a little more work. Monitor your credit report. If you're not already monitoring your credit report, start, like yesterday. Not only can it help you know where you stand, but can also help you catch fraudulent behavior, like that credit card you opened in Switzerland, except you've never been to Switzerland, or purchased a giant chocolate watch on said credit card. Yeah. Shout out to my friends in fraud prevention. Thanks, pals. You can request a free copy of your credit report every 12 months from each of the 3 credit reporting companies at annualcreditreport.com. Next, pay any past due accounts. If you're late on any bills, and it happens to the best of us, make sure you get them up to date ASAP so they don't drag your credit score down. Make sure you know your due dates and do your best to make the payments on time in the future. If you can pay your monthly balances on your credit card in full, then you should. That's the best way to keep your credit score up and prevent debt. But if you can't, it's okay. Just work on getting them paid down. Paying more than the minimum balance when you can helps keep your interest fees down. Okay, this is gonna seem obvious to a lot of you. Get rid of that credit card debt. If you have debt spread across multiple cards, the best thing to do is start paying on the card with the lowest balance first. Once it's paid in full, take the amount you were paying on it and add it to the amount you're paying on the card with the next lowest balance. Some financial advisors call this the snowball method. You'll see that your payments are adding up quickly and your debt is going down fast. Repeat this process until all your debts are paid in full. Boom. You might think that once you pay off a credit card, you should close it. It totally makes sense, right? But having a long credit history actually boosts your score, and closing a card you've had for a while could hurt. Lenders also look at your credit utilization ratio to see how much credit you're using versus how much credit you have available. Finally, don't apply for credit cards willy-nilly. I know it might be tempting to get 10% off your purchase that day or 1,000,000 frequent flyer miles or whatever the offer du jour may be. But not only does it increase your chances of overspending, it also dings your credit report. Seriously, every time you apply, an inquiry shows up on your credit. And lenders may look at that and know you're taking on more debt. I'm not saying never apply for a credit card, but just be mindful. While 300 might be a record-shattering bowling score, it's a finance-shattering credit score. Do what you can to creep closer to the 800s and you'll set yourself up for a better financial future. Thanks for joining me. See you next time on the Dollar Bells.